Hi, Con. Hi, Sock.
Hello, teacher.
And how are you today?
I'm
Hi, Con.
fine.
Okay, let me see here. We're going to do IELTS 13, part 2, test 1. Test 1, part 2. Con, let's look on 5.1. Okay. Okay, let's have a look here. Can you remember this one, Sock? Number 3C. Number 3C, what can you see in the foreground? Can you remember? I can't hear you, sweetie. Sock, I can't hear you. You have to unmute. Okay, what can you, now remember we did this one. 3C, what did you do in the, what must you do in the foreground?
In the foreground, there are many people. Some people have the shopping bag.
Okay, and what do we call them? They are?
They are looking
Tourists.
at the map.
They are tourists.
They are tourists.
And how are they dressed?
I think the weather is winter or
They are
cloudy
dressed quite warmly.
because all of them because they dress quite warmly.
Good. And who's this?
In the background.
No, only foreground, only foreground.
There is a girl.
There is a girl and a boy
There's
walking
a girl and boy who walking
past.
on the street.
No, they're not on the street. They're walking past.
They're walking past.
Past, okay.
The woman has the shopping bag.
Okay, good. Okay, so it's a group of tourists that we can see. They've got shopping bags, looking at the map. They are dressed warmly. Con, what can you see in the background? What's that? And that, and that, and that. Try.
In the background, I can see a big castle.
Yes, it's not a castle. It's a Big Ben. We call it Big Ben. It's in London, Big Ben, and it is the Houses of Parliament. But okay, it's the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben, so you can see that. What else can you see?
I can see
A bridge going over a river with a bus crossing the bridge. It's a river
I
Thames.
can see the river Thames.
It's the river Thames. I just want to see if I can find it. I want to show you to read it again to you. I just want to see if I can find it quickly. Sock. We did this yesterday. To see if I can find it quickly. Yesterday was the 19th. I just want to show Con as well. Yesterday was the 19th and you learned at 10 o'clock. Here, let's see if I can find it. Open this one. Let's see if I can show Con. Or it could, yeah, could be number 1. Okay, so while this one is opening, let me just show you. So in the background, we can see the Thames River. Not open. You can see the Thames River here. You can see the Thames River. It's the River Thames. You can see the bridge and a bus crossing the bridge. You can also see a small boat or a small vessel coming up the River Thames. And then you can see the building, the Houses of Parliament, and Big Ben is that one. That one is Big Ben. And then here is the tourists. And these couple is walking by. They are walking by. Let's see if I can, if it's opening. Okay, that's not that one. Let me close that one quickly. It's not that one. It could be this one, number 1. To see number 1, or it could be here. It's probably this one then. Okay. Okay, it's not that one. Okay, I'm opening another one for us here. Okay, here. Here, let me see this one. Oh, here. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. Hang on. Can you see it? Let me share it with you, Con, and you can read it. Sok, you should be able to remember this one. Okay. Con, can you read this one?
If I look at this picture as a word, I can see Big Ben and the houses of Parliament with some tourists in London. In the foreground, there are 4 tourists looking at a map. One of them are carrying shopping bags. They are all dresses warmly.
All dressed? All dressed?
Dresses.
No, not dressed. Dressed?
Dressed warmly, as it could be in the winter or just a cloudy day. They are also dressed smartly but comfortably. There are 2 another people walking by. Furthermore, in the background, there is a bus crossing the bridge with the River Thames following below it. The houses of
Houses of Parliament along with Big Ben.
Along with Big Ben is in the background. There is another small vessel on the River Vessel on the River Thames. The river is flat with no waves or not waves or wind.
Nor wind.
Nor wind. There.
There are
also street lights on the bridge.
Yes, good. Sok, do you want to try? Let's read it.
Yeah. If I look at this picture at a wall, I can see Big Ben and the house of
Parliament.
Parliament with some tourists in London. In the foreground, there are 4 tourists looking at a map. One of them are carrying shopping bags. They are all dressed warmly as it could be in winter or just a cloudy day. They are also dressed smartly but comfortably.
Good.
There are 2 other people walking by. Furthermore, in the background, there is a bus crossing the bridge with the River Thames flowing below it. The houses of Parliament, along with Big Ben, is in the background. There is another small vessel on the River Thames. The river is flat and with no waves, no wind. There are also street lights on the bridge.
Good. Okay. Let's have Con. Con, can you do it again?
If I look at this picture as a wall, I can see Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament with some tourists in London. In the foreground, there are 4 tourists looking at a map. One of them are carrying shopping bags. They are all dressed warmly as it could be in the winter or just a cloudy day. They are also dressed smartly but comfortably. There are 2 other people walking by. Furthermore, in the background, there is a bus crossing the bridge with the River Thames following below it. The Houses of Parliament, along with Big Ben, is in the background. There is another small vessel on the River Thames. The river is flat with no waves nor wind. These are also street lights on the bridge.
Good. Okay. Sok, one more time, and then Con, I'm going to take it away and see if you can remember, okay?
If I look at this picture as a wall, I can see Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament with some tourists in London. In the foreground, there are 4 tourists looking at the map. One of them are carrying shopping bags. They are all dressed warmly, as it could be in the winter or just a cloudy day. They are also dressed smartly, but comfortably. Dressed smartly, but comfortably. There are 2 other people walking by. Furthermore, in the background, there is a bus crossing the bridge with River Thames following below it. The Houses of Parliament, along with Big Ben, is in the background. There is another small vessel.
Or you can say boat. You don't have to say vessel. You can say boat if you want to.
On the River Thames. The river is flat with no waves, no wind. There are also street lights on the bridge.
Okay, good. Con, now look here. We say here, if I look at the picture as a whole, what does a whole mean? If I look at the picture as a whole, what does that word mean?
Look at all the picture include the foreground, the background,
Yes.
two side of picture.
Yes, you look at the picture, the complete picture. You look at the complete picture. You look at everything. So if I look at everything, I can see the Big Ben and I can see tourists, because Big Ben is in the back and the tourists in the front. So I can see the complete picture. And then we split the picture and we say foreground, background. Do you understand that, Sok? A picture as a whole, that's the complete,
Yes.
the complete picture. So you say, for example, when we did the previous one, we can say, if I look at the picture in the whole, the complete picture, I can see a family having picnic in the park or in the field. And then you say foreground, background, what you can see. Okay, let's have Khan, you read it for us.
Read again.
Yes, and then I'm going to take it away and see if you can say it without the words, okay?
If I look at this picture as a whole, I can see Big Ben and the houses or Parliament with some tourists in London. In the foreground, there are 4 tourists looking at a map. One of them are carrying shopping bags. They are dressed warmly, as it could be in the winter or just a cloudy day. They are also dressed smartly but comfortably. There are 2 other people walking by. Furthermore, in the background, there is a bus crossing the bridge with the River Thames flowing below it. The Houses of Parliament, along with Big Ben, is in the background. There is another small vessel on the River Thames. The river is flat with no waves nor wind. There are also street lights on the bridge.
Good. So you just say everything that you can see. Okay, now let's stop it there and we share the year with you and see if you can remember to tell me here. Okay, let's have Sok, you go first. Remember to tell me everything you can see. Can't hear you, Sok. There we go.
In the foreground, I can see 4 tourists are looking at the map. One of them has shopping bags. There are a couple walking by. They are dressed warmly because it can be just cloudy or winter.
Okay, the weather is cloudy, okay, and it could be winter. Okay, good.
In the foreground, there is a Big Ben.
No, in the background.
In the background, there is a bus across the river.
A bridge. No, the bridge is not crossing the river, sweetie. Sok, listen carefully. The bridge is not crossing the river. So you say, in the background, I can see Big Ben.
I can see Big Ben.
And I can see a bridge.
There is a
Bridge.
There is a boat. The River Thames.
Yes, but first say there's a bridge. What's crossing the bridge?
The bus.
Yes. Okay. Now the River Thames. Yes.
The river Thames flood
Flow.
no way, no wind.
Oh, okay, okay. Yes, yes. What else can you see on the Thames, on the River Thames?
There is a boat going on the river Thames.
There's also a boat or a
River
small
Thames.
vessel. Okay, good. Well done, Sark. Let's try Khan.
If I look at the picture as a word, I can see Big Ben,
Yes.
Big Ben, and the
Houses.
houses of Parliament.
Parliament. Yes, good job.
Parliament.
Yes.
And some tourists in London.
Yes.
In the foreground, there are 4 tourists who looking at a map.
There's tourists looking, not who is looking at a map. Or you can say who are looking.
Who are looking at a map. One of them are carrying the shopping bags. They are dressed warmly, as it can be in the winter or just a cloudy day. They are also dressed smartly but comfortable.
Comfortably. Yes.
There are 2 people walking past. Furthermore, in the background, there is a bus crossing the bridge with the river Thames below it. The houses of Parliament, along with Big Ben, is in the background.
Good.
There is also small vessels too. On the river Thames, the river is flat with no waves or wind. There are
lights.
There are also street lights. On the bridge.
Yes. Good job. Okay. So this one Sok did the other day. So you can also just have a try quickly, Khan. But Sok, tell Khan what you can see here. We did this the other day, so you should be able to do this one.
Yes. In the foreground, I can see families. There is a pink blanket with place a food. It looks like grape, apple, mango, and pears. There is a little basket next to the girl and the woman. In the background, I can see a man, and the man has a hat and the woman has sunglasses.
And the women are wearing sunglasses.
The woman is wearing the glasses.
Good.
There is a big girl has behind the woman.
Hat, yes, hat.
The basket lid is open. The girl are lying by her stomach, and she is chatting with the boy. The grass is tall and green. It is a beautiful and sunny day.
Okay, good. Well done. Okay, let's go down here. I'm looking for test 1. Okay, let's see if we can go to this is listening, reading. Let's see if we can go to find the speaking. Okay, here we go, part 2. Okay, now here we are going to say, I will type it for you, but you must first give me some ideas, okay? So I can use some ideas. Okay, describe someone you know who has started a business. Who this person is, what work this person does, why this person decided to start a business, and explain whether you would like to do the same kind of work as this person. You will have 2 minutes for the topic. You have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. You can make some notes. Okay, so Khan, do you know anybody that started a business or their own business? Maybe an uncle or a friend or somebody that started their own food cafe or a cocktail bar or maybe a spa or anything. I have a friend who started a cocktail bar. Do you know anybody who started something?
No.
No. Okay, Sok, do you know anybody who started something?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me who it is?
Yes. It's my dad.
Your dad started something. What did your dad start?
My dad started to sell helmet.
To say?
Sell helmet.
To sell.
Because he wants to earn some money.
Okay, what is he selling? I can't hear. What is your...
Because he wants to earn some money.
But what is he selling, Sok? What can I buy from him?
I can buy from him helmet.
Helmet, a bike helmet?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Does he have his own, I'll be with you now, Con. Does he have his own business, Sok? Did he open a place where you can go and look at the helmets?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, he wanted to make money. Do you like it? Would you also like to be in this field? Will you also like to be in his shop and help him?
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Khan? Did you think of something?
My aunt is the business.
She's the business.
Yes.
She has her own business.
No.
Oh, what is she doing, sweetie? What does she do?
He's what?
Look here, sweetie. We have to say here somebody that started their own business. They started their own business. They're not working for somebody. They are the boss. They started that business. So they don't work for somebody. They've started selling something, like Sock's dad started a,
Owner.
Yes.
They are owner.
Yes, you have to be the owner.
She's.
Yes. Yes. So what is she
She.
selling?
She is the saleswoman.
A saleswoman. Okay. Is it her business? Does she own the
Yes.
business? Okay. What are they selling? Do you know what they are selling?
Yes. Many things from Japan.
From Japan.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's write for Sock first, and then we'll write for you, Khan, okay? So you can both help me, okay? Let's write for Sock, and then we're going to write for you. We're going to put Sock on this side. Sock is going to write about his dad. Okay. Who this person is. Okay, Sock, so this person is my dad. Well, my dad started his own business. Now, when did he start this business, Sock? 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
4 years ago.
About 4 years ago. My dad started his own business about 4 years ago. Okay, now, what did your dad do before he was selling helmets? Did he work somewhere else?
Yes, he sells some motorbike.
Okay. My dad, so he works with motorbikes?
He sells
Motorbikes. My dad loved motorbikes and working with it. He has a big interest. He started selling, no? After my dad loved motorbikes and working with it, he has a big interest. Now let's just say first, my dad has a big in here. My dad, we won't say love. My dad has a big interest in motorbikes. And after, how long is he working with the motorbikes? It's like many, many years?
for 2 years.
My dad has a big interest in motorbikes, and after assisting a client with a client in buying a helmet, he decided to start his own business as the demand was quite huge. Now this means my dad started his own business about 4 years ago. My dad has a big interest in motorbikes, and after assisting a client in buying a helmet, he decided to start his own business as the demand was quite huge. Everybody wanted it. So then he decided to search for a location. Where is his shop? Sock, is it close to your house? Is it in the city?
In city.
Okay. In the city where we live. Okay, he wanted to get a space. Is there lots of shops around Daddy's shop?
Can you repeat?
Is there shops next to Daddy's shop?
Yes.
A space where he wanted to get a space amongst lots of different shops. Let's say lots of different shops because there would be a lot of people or potential customers walking by. Then he decided to search for a location for his business in the city where we live. He wanted to get a space amongst lots of different shops because there would be a lot of people or potential customers walking by. That means he can sell it to lots of other people. Okay, let me just move you up. Okay, now what work this person does, why this person decided to start a business. Why do you think Daddy started the business? Is Daddy very busy, Sock? Does he sell a lot of helmets?
He wants to earn some money.
Yes, but is he very busy? Does he sell lots of helmets?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, after installing all the equipment and making the shop attracting, or let's say after installing all the equipment and making the shop let's say, or let's just say establishing. After installing all the equipment and establishing his business, he is making a huge success. Okay, as he is very busy and selling a lot of helmets. After installing all the equipment and establishing his business, he is making a huge success as he is very busy and selling a lot of helmets. Explain whether you would like to do the same kind of work. Would you also like to say doing the same kind of work? So we can say, as he's very busy and selling a lot of helmets, we can say here, my dad is making a good profit. That means money. He's making money. Sock, would you like to work with Daddy?
Yes.
Why, Sock?
Because it is very interesting.
Okay, and why else?
And I can learn many lessons.
What can you learn?
Learn to sell.
Learn to sell.
Learn to speak with other people.
So you also like bikes? As he has built a sustainable